Hey everyone, this is Omar and Rylan here. We just wanted to talk to you guys about vaping. I'm kind of new to vaping right now. Rylan's been doing it for about 30 years. And as you can see, he still looks great. So those people that tell you that vaping is still bad for you, not true.
So we got the RX 200 here, the Real Lux. I bought it for him for his first one, because he smoked those little disposable ones.
Which, I still kind of like the blue e-cigarettes. Those are really good for disposable e-cigarettes. But, once I started on this, changed my mind.
So we got the Samsung, the SDIs. You can see them all right there. So this thing takes 3 batteries. So we got the 2-bay charger. Kind of a stupid choice, but it's a lot cheaper. And if you want, I'll show you guys when we actually get this thing turned on. Hi, Hurley. So, as you guys can see, it is a modifiable wattage and temperature control. We're at 77.2. You can go up to 250, but that just burns your mouth.
77.7 is my favorite, to be honest. Why don't we try this puppy out? 777.
Oh. I couldn't tell. Is that made out of like beer bottles on the beach? I really can't tell. No, this thing's actually really good. The flavor is crazy.
Yeah, flavor's amazing. We got this time we got Vapor Trail, which is watermelon mixed with a little bit of mint. Pretty good.
Never get this company. No offense if you guys watch this. Enso or whatever you are. The mint was pretty good. The strawberry tastes like peaches and it was horrible.
I kind of actually like the strawberry.
Not compared to the mint.
Not compared to the mint, although the mint at times does taste like Child's Dimetapp, the purple kind. But other than that, it's pretty good.
That flavor's crazy.
See, strawberry is my go-to. I really do like the strawberry.
Watermelon better.
Watermelon's good.
This is another thing. You guys can actually plug in to charge right here.
So we found out it does charge the batteries faster, but at the same time,
if you don't get, let's say, like my last e-cig got 12 months, a year of battery. This could now get 9, and it's $30. So
if you do decide to charge it, the batteries will die a lot sooner.
Wait till it's fully charged, then unplug it. Because if you keep it plugged in overnight, it's going to screw it up.
That's what I would say.
Wait, Walter, what are you doing, buddy? So if you guys are new to vaping, if you guys probably don't know what this is. So this looks really bad right now, but if you can see this, there's 2 coils, and there's flavor with cotton in it, and you press it, and you'll see flavor cracks. See that?
Don't waste. Calm down.
And some people take off the top to drip. You see the coils, you want to put the air vents right next to the coils and make sure they're open. But we found it a lot easier just to
drip it in. I kind of like dripping it in as opposed to taking it off because most of the time I will vape when I'm driving and I don't have 4 hands, unfortunately. Maybe one day once research catches up. But that's why I like just dripping it from the top.
Oh, that flavor's really good though. So, what I figured out...
I mean, nicotine. It just does it for me.
What we figured out, actually, is there is now a new law in Indiana that counts as a Class D felony for a certain type of vapor company. I can't remember.
It's not the company. There's 3 types of liquid juices that they're considered a Class D felony. Even if you're traveling from a different state and you're coming to Indiana, if they catch you with it, they will consider it Class D felony, which is kind of ridiculous because all of them have the same amount of nicotine. All of them are kind of priced the same. So we're not really sure why Indiana did that, but they did.
Alright, let's show you guys what this puppy can actually do. I'm going to bump it up to 150.
Not for me. Again, I'm a starter. I'm a beginner. So the most I go is 777.
This is at 143. It can go up to 250. This thing, you plug it into the computer and you can update it, which is, I think, is really cool.
Which I don't understand, because why would there need to be a plugin with an update?
Like,
but it's there for your
That
perfect
cloud
needs.
is fucking huge. And it's burnt really bad.
Pretty good. We just juiced it.
Yeah, but that's so much. Oh shit. But I would recommend. Hi, Balto.
That's wax, bud. That's wax.
He's deaf, remember.
He's so deaf.
So we just got something that's really amazing that is locked in our room. Sage.
Sage is a Bengal cat, but that's a topic for our next video.
He's an F2, but we're not gonna show you him or talk about him anymore.
Until you want.
No, until next video.
Oh, until the next video. So anyways, we're gonna watch Rylan do vapor tricks. Vapor tricks.
Vapor tricks.
We're gonna watch Rylan do some tricks, some vape tricks. And we're gonna watch me just vape it up.
Attempt to do it.
I don't even attempt anymore.
His O's are pretty good. It's like a cloud.
See that O cloud? It's a pretty good O cloud.
It's turning into like an everywhere cloud.
Yeah, and I like everywhere clouds, to be honest. All right, go ahead.
Show him your favorite vape trick next.
Which was my favorite? Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Should I try to do a tornado?
Yeah, you can try. Let's watch it. Let's watch it.
No, it's not gonna come up. I mean, there's tank, man.
It's kind of a fail. Let's watch that again. Oh, we got some good ones. That was a good one.
And we figured out the PG-VG ratio, which is vegetable glycerin and propylene glycol.
PG-VG. Wait, what is it?
PG-VG.
PG-VG. I don't know what that is.
PG is propylene glycol and VG is vegetable glycerin, which people think these aren't actually healthy for you, which technically, when you're filling up your car with gas, you inhale more toxins than you'll ever inhale with this.
The more you know.
Vegetable glycerin you find in apples, you find in oranges. It's just a natural product. Propylene glycol, some they have some just pure vegetable glycerin, so it's actually sort of healthy for you. And all the other stuff is water and flavoring, which if you make food coloring, that's like you put it in food. It's just like makes a color, but it's like flavoring for the e-cigarettes.
One last thing about this specific mod that we found out is that it is magnetic, which is actually really cool, as opposed to some of the other ones.
Like you can put stuff on it, and it's not very helpful, but I mean it's cool. It's magnetic, so you don't have to touch it.
Yeah, I kind of like it. There we go.
Oh yeah. So the first guy that did our build, he make sure you don't put too much cotton. It drips everywhere. Voice crack. It drips everywhere, and then your hands get all slimy. And here's another thing pretty cool. If you click it 3 times, it says wattage, temperature. And
Oh yeah, that was cool.
you can change what you see. It says 100 degrees. Let's say you want to go down. Oh, that's at 500. Oops, that would kill you.
Don't do 500 the first time.
Let's do a
I almost
105. So that's at. So then boom. And then you go back to wattage, and it's at 77.7. So then the temperature is different, and it feels a lot better.
Now, one thing I noticed when we first got it, and he was gonna kind of touch on this a little bit. When we first got it, the guy that set it up, he put a little too much cotton in there, which we weren't a fan of. Now, again, since it was kind of my first, I didn't really know any different.
It was just dripping everywhere, and I
It was
it's normally not like that.
It was pretty crazy with that dripping. So now we got it newly. What's it called? Newly built, I guess. What's it called?
Just built.
Hey, we got it just built once again, and it's actually a lot better. As you can see, there's not a lot of leaking. Sometimes, yeah, there's barely any, but he kind of puts a little too much in there. Sometimes
if
it does
you guys
leak.
get a dry hit, it hurts.
The dry hits do
Very
hurt.
bad.
They do hurt.
So that's why I've been vaping since I was 16. So, but it's way better than cigarettes. I can't see the camera. No.
And that's okay. Sometimes you won't see the camera around. No, I honestly have never had any cigarettes. I've never been addicted to cigarettes. But this is an alternative, a healthier alternative that people do talk about. And
we watched a documentary last night.
Oh yeah, it was like a 40-minute documentary. Good. It was really good. We'll put the link of the YouTube video in our.
If
YouTube
you guys
video.
are new to vaping, I would actually watch that because they talk about how it's not bad for you and how, like, I don't get some states you have to be 21 to buy one, like alcohol.
Which is ridiculous. Well, first of all, there shouldn't be any ages to vaping because it really doesn't. All it is the nicotine.
16, because at that age you're like knowing what the hell you want to do with your life.
American kids though.
I know. There's kids like 7th grade at where I used to go to school. They were smoking those little tiny, not the disposable ones. You just put juice in it and tap it and go. But now, like, I'm a cloud chaser. I love clouds. I don't know why. And it's just awesome. But like, you can get these in actual different colors. You can get pure black.
We were gonna get the black and red one. It was gonna be all black with the red backing and front. But we decided to go with this one. I kind of like the, what is this, teal?
Yeah, I like the teal one.
I like the teal one a lot better. It just looks fresh.
We picked the RDA. That's an atomizer. It's an RDA. So you can do quad builds on it. But so like next time we get a build, we're gonna do 24 gauge coils. Freaking gnats.
We are.
And yeah,
okay.
That's what the guy said. Remember, better clouds doesn't hurt as bad. But if you guys are just getting into vaping, I would recommend not getting something like this. If you're a cloud chaser and it's your first time vaping, I mean, it doesn't hurt. Like, you started on this.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I started doing it at, what, 17? Because he said that my e-cigs were probably at around 17.
Yeah,
so
14
I started
through 17.
So I started with the 17, and then I worked my way up for a while, a couple days.
77.
I know, a couple days I did 52.
Now we found a medium for both of us.
Yeah,
like
777.
I smoked cigarettes like when I smoked them pretty bad, and I was like, as soon as we got this, like, here, and I handed him my pack of cigarettes, and it was like full, and he chucked it out the window, and I was like, I haven't smoked a cigarette in now like 2 weeks because.
And do you feel any withdrawal? Do you feel like you need a cigarette?
No, you still get the nicotine.
You still get the nicotine.
And the only thing, like cigarettes, is just the hit in the back of your throat, but you get that with these, and it's not tobacco, and it doesn't hurt. And some people like the smell and taste of cigarettes. You can get thousands of flavors for this. You can get cigarette. Here, let's look up some flavors. We got,
apparently you can get cigarette flavor.
Yeah,
that's
a thing. You can get tobacco, you can get menthol.
And while he's looking for those, another tip that I found out was you got to have these, what are they, vents? You got to have these vents open. With this specific mod, there are a couple of vents. You'll see the opening right here.
You want to make sure they're
right here,
completely open.
You want to make sure those are open, as well as these smaller ones. I don't know if you can see it on there, but these smaller ones should be open as well. And of course, you'll get a bigger cloud and a better hit with that one. See that? As opposed to, how do you close up?
Oh, just twist it all the way to the right. So there are over 70,000 different flavors for e-cigarettes, and like I'm gonna list a couple: Skittles, vanilla custard, apple, strawberry kiwi, coffee. This one's just cigarette flavored. Snowball, Arctic tobacco, which is menthol. There are, like, my favorite one ever is Coca-Cola. It tastes just like Coca-Cola.
No, I haven't tried that one.
That was my first flavor I ever vaped on, and I absolutely fell in love with it. It was so good. But no, you guys check out our next video. It'll be coming out pretty soon. But anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.
Press it.